3 a.m. You're awake again. But why? What's the meaning? How come I keep on waking up at this ungodly hour? In this week's spiritual lesson, I'm going to share with you why you wake up at 3 a.m., but more importantly, how you can harness that same power to transform your life. Hi, I'm T.S. Hall, the Stoic medium, and I train old souls, empaths, and highly sensitive people how to find spiritual solutions to their life's problems. We're glad you found us, yet not at all surprised. If you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel so you too can experience our weekly lessons on how to find spiritual solutions to your life's problems. Again, welcome. The answer to the 3 a.m. wake-up call is very elusive. You can't find it because it's buried deep within your subconscious. Very, very deep within the workings of your brain and your mind and your brain-mind connection. The answer is simple. Karma. Cause and effect. Causation. One of the countless unconscious thoughts you've had during the day was something like, I wonder if I'm going to wake up at 3 a.m. What your brain heard was, this is something that's important. Let's be sure to wake up at 3 a.m. to see. That little cycle, that little pattern, that little powerful tool is something that will help you transform your life when you learn how to take it out of the unconscious process and start to consciously manifest and materialize things in your life. Fortunately, the training process is simple. It's called the 3 R's. Right meditation, right thought, right action. How do you know it's right action? Because you get the good karma, the desired result, the outcome you wanted, the outcome you intended. So, right meditation, stillness, quiet your mind on command, allows you to find the threshold between your body and your spirit, a place I like to call the eye of the storm, a place where you see things as they actually are rather than you think they are. Once you find this place between spirit and body, the threshold of your awareness, then you start to do the work of consciously creating the thinking that will lead to the actions that will get the results you want. The purpose and the intent of right thought is to simply create an actionable decision. When you wake up at 3 a.m., it's a actionable decision, but an unconscious one. Once you bring consciousness into the process and you start to reward yourself with fulfilling outcomes, satisfaction from the process of getting there, you get a sense of value from the actions you take and the results you get. Then your life starts to transform, regardless of circumstance. You've harnessed the power that wakes you up at 3 a.m. by becoming obsessed with something consciously rather than something running in the background of your subconscious. It truly is that simple. But as with all simple things, it is not at all easy. Allowing yourself to do the work, the practices, meditation, 10 minutes twice a day, consciously training your mind to be aware of the spirit self instead of just the ego-based physical self, allows you to begin the process of differentiating between your instinct to survive and your instinctual knowing, your spiritual knowing. And it really is that simple. And if you take a deep breath right now and allow your mind to quiet and settle, I think you will find that this simple truth feels right. It indeed rings true. Next time you wake up at 3 a.m., smile to yourself and say, thank you. Turn over and go back to sleep. Don't become obsessed with whether you'll wake up at 3 a.m. tomorrow or why you woke up at 3 a.m. You woke up at 3 a.m. because you woke up at 3 a.m. If you wake up tomorrow at 3 a.m., it's simply your mind running amok because you haven't trained it. Just to be clear, this isn't exclusive to 3 a.m. It works for 11:11 or 1:11 or 2:22 or 3:33 or seeing a red Honda after you purchased a red Honda. Your mind is wired to follow and notice patterns that you think are important. The trick is to retrain your mind as to what's important, being informed by your spirit self rather than your instinct to survive. That's it. In the comments below, let me know what you've become obsessed with, whether you think I'm full of crap or whether it makes sense. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. Let other old souls, empaths, and highly sensitive people know that you found it useful. Join our community of like minds and kindred spirits by subscribing to this channel so you get weekly lessons on how to find spiritual solutions to life's problems. I'm T.S. Hall, the Stoic Medium. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, get spirit strong.